We never talked about good and evil. Two things were very clear. Love your maker, demonstrate about how you treat your fellow man. I make everything else in life very complicated, but to me, that is it.
We have a value system that we were taught that is comparable to what came over on the Mayflower, because we've had more changes in our society in the past 40 years than any previous 350 to 500 year time span. Paradigm shift is where you have a model of the way things are supposed to work, and you are so used to that model that you just assume that it goes on. What does the world need more of? Do I have the skills to meet that need, or can I acquire them? Would I value doing that? Could I make a commitment to it? And lastly, can I make a living doing that? Before you can have anything really new, the old has to fall apart. But this grief and this falling apart is the first necessary step before you get on a learning curve to get to your own personal power. If you really change careers, you are changing identities. You're changing who you are and how you see yourself. Paradigm shift is where you have a model of the way things are supposed to work, and you are so used to that model that you just assume that it goes on. There is a purpose to all this chaos and all this. In the 70s, when I got a PhD, if you had a dime and a PhD, you could get a cup of coffee. I had my face lifted, I started my business, and it's been going well since. I have a knack for being out on the cutting edge. You know, it's like the Mayflower with one foot and the rocket with the other foot.
Trying to straddle both of those.
Trying to sort out what works.
This is my tree farm. When I first moved here, there was one tree in the back, and I have stuck every tree in the ground. Now, I didn't know whether I was doing it right or wrong, because you can see that some of them are much too close, so we're having to deal with that. But actually, I'm very proud of my trees. And each new branch and each set of leaves makes me feel positive. It's growth, and I love it. Yeah, my tree farm is me.
Go back to as early as you can remember and think of everything you've ever wanted to do, because this may be the time that you want to go back and pick it up.